Most loved versus most hated Geometry Dash players. Alright, let's go.
There are two types of people in this world.
I did not expect his voice to be that soft. I haven't watched this guy's videos in like so long.
Fathers who love their children and other people who also happen to love children. Today we'll be going over the most loved versus the most hated people in the GD community. Starting off with Kawaqii, who initially blew up by posting short.
What the f? Why does he look godly right
GD
there?
Community. Starting off with
Yo, this looks like, yo, look at his hair. This is like some webtoon styled hair. Like, what the? Why does it look so perfect?
Kawaqii, who initially blew up by posting short yet engaging videos, typically depicting some impossible wave or ship gameplay, which he would then effortlessly complete using the help of a macro. Although his content wasn't the most high effort, you could tell he knew what he was doing, playing the algorithm to his advantage to amass a huge following. And
why is Troy Pete? Wait, I'm seeing two lines. Where is the other line from my boy Troy at?
Following, and it worked.
He looks
with
like
him becoming the
now.
fastest growing GD YouTube channel of all time, even surpassing people like Nexus. Although a lot of people didn't like him from the start, with him posting quote-unquote brain rot shorts. But his reputation would soon.
Wait.
Atrev's bought a bloodbath membership.
Wait, what the fuck? I just realized. Is that gonna go to cancer? Ah, fuck. I didn't specify. All membership. Oh my fuck. All memberships. It's so fucking. The nigga that subbed up for the donation said no. Okay, hold on. I gotta quickly change it so it doesn't. So like just in case future ones don't get skewed up. Okay. Dreads just said that it doesn't go towards it. So that it's fine. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think this is better and less confusing. People are already donating to the charity, so it's fine. And plus, yeah, I was thinking about that too. YouTube taxes my fucking income, so it'd just be like really annoying.
Soon take a dive for the worst. With the rise of the self-help community, with people like Andrew Tate and Hamza becoming more mainstream than ever, it's clear that this had an influence on the way Kawaqii approached his content. He started to post videos that somehow combined self-improvement and Geometry Dash. Following this, he would release his paid Geometry Dash community, charging $100
What the fuck am I watching? And what just happened? Wait, what?
Self-improvement and Geometry Dash. Following this, he would release his paid Geometry Dash community, charging $100 per month entry fee to his audience of
$100 a month to his audience of infants.
Geometry Dash community, charging $100 per month entry fee to his audience of mostly young kids. Obviously inspired by Hamza's Adonis Academy, he tried running his own spin-off. But when this inevitably didn't work, he would shift gears, announcing the release of a brand.
What the fuck? Alright, bro. You won't see me complaining to that nigga, bro. He gonna beat my ass. Fuck that.
Course, Geometry Smash, where he promised to teach kids how to become top Geometry Dash players, for a small price of course.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Needless to say, people could tell he didn't care about the game, like at all, and was only in it for the money. And to rub salt into the wound, June of 2023, he would practically insult his entire audience, mocking anyone who was actually passionate for the game.
Imagine having a passion for Square Game. Think about who a real person would respect. Someone who is business-oriented, or someone who is passionate about Geometry Dash.
With him marketing a course geared towards
ignoring whatever the fuck that was. Imagine having a passion for a Square Game. Think about who a real person would respect. Someone who is business oriented or someone who is passionate about Geometry Dash. Like, holy shit, think about what you're saying.
About who a real passionate about Geometry Dash.
With him marketing a course geared towards Geometry Dash players, but then going on to insult those same players, he was basically shooting himself in the foot. Kai has since moved away.
What the hell was that photo?
Players, he was basically shooting himself.
Why do I see the nigga's nipple?
Kai has since moved away from the gaming community entirely, starting a new channel under the name Kai Nemzer. Whilst Kai had earned
What? I did not. I just saw crazy. No. What? I didn't know about this at all. Oh, he makes these videos. You know what? That's respectable. I like these videos a lot.
Kai Nemzer. Whilst Kai had earned the vitriol of the GD community, the same can't be said.
I'm gonna be honest, he isn't even that bad, bro. People just don't like shorts, people.
For one of the most beloved Geometry Dash YouTubers out there, Eric Van Wilderman, one of the OGs. Eric is one of the GOATs when it comes to GD YouTube. Having made Geometry Dash content
Yo,
for
these old
nearly a
videos were
decade,
badass.
countless people grew up watching his videos, myself included. Dude, I remember being 13, hitting up a Burger King, pulling up an
Oh my god, bro. White people would be like, hey, bro, let's go to Burger King. Holy shit. Ugh. Come on, bro.
W video. Man, I could bust 11 times just thinking about it. Man, I would edge for over 5 hours to his video. Eric Van Wilderman is someone with a genuine passion, not only for Geometry Dash, but YouTube as a whole. I mean, just look at his thumbnails from 2013. That's a man who loves his job, but people don't just like him for nostalgia's sake, no. Being older than most of the community, Eric was actually mature. He would rarely, if ever, find himself in any controversies.
What a fucking
Amazing person.
And for someone who's been making videos for over a decade, that's extremely impressive. I mean, never in my wildest dreams would I expect to wake up to a video titled, "The EVW situation is crazy." He's certainly not grooming any minors, I know that for sure.
Yo,
EVW
crazy. Oh my god, I can't make that joke. Fuck. Charity stream. Play it calm, nigga.
has become somewhat of a role model, a father-like figure for a community that definitely needs one. On top of being a well-rounded and just likable person in general, Eric has been consistently making videos for over 12 years, balancing fatherhood and content creation at the
When did he reveal his son's Asian? Let's get back on track. I don't remember him ever revealing his son's face at all.
same time. Eric has shown work ethic and relentless dedication to his craft, whereas some other people have shown relentless dedication to contacting minors online. Either way, Eric will forever have the respect of the GD community. However, speaking of respect, Mr. Violin Villain clearly has none, especially not for the law. Now everyone already knows about Mr. Guitar's appreciation of younger
Oh my
people,
god,
but
bro, he won't stop. Like, dude, his editing style is so innocent. Like, alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like his editing style at all. But like, when the topic matter mixed with this editing style just makes me cringe.
I've actually put him on this list today for a completely different reason. A personal experience that I myself had with guitar. Now don't worry, since I'm not a kid anymore, I'm pretty sure I won't be trafficked to Advi Island. However, either Guitar Hero Styles himself or someone on his PR team was watching one of my videos that I made well over a year ago, discussing the most hated people in Geometry Dash, which, for obvious reasons, happened to have mentioned Guitar Hero Styles himself. The very next morning I woke up.
Yo,
2 days
why is the
before my
cameraman zooming in on the Predator's dick, bro?
birthday, just to find that my video from a year ago had received a copyright strike.
I know this video. No way he tried to claim it.
Hero
What?
Styles himself. The very next morning I woke up, a few days before my birthday, just to find that my video from a year ago had received a copyright strike, with the excuse of,
He used my channel logo.
in reality, we all know he was simply trying to remove negative media of himself online, abusing the copyright system to censor anyone who dares criticize him, which is not only against the YouTube terms of service, but also against the law. Thank you for that birthday gift, Guitar. What makes it even worse is that he's done this to multiple other people before, notably to another small creator named
When is the cartel gonna get this nigga? You're so fucking racist. I'll excuse it though since he's Mexican. My favorite movie is 2007 Monster House.
Typical Asian. Luckily, I was able to reach
Wait!
out to another small
Nigga! He
creator
barely
named
prompted so I can't be in the
Typical
video! He barely fucking... Oh my god, I'm right there. Dude, I'm like 3 pixels away from greatness, bro.
Asian. Luckily, I was able to reach out to him for some advice, after which I was able to get in contact with YouTube creator support. In the end, thanks to the based employees at YouTube, I was able to have my video reinstated. Whilst Guitar failed to censor
That's my
his ops,
shoulder.
it's pathetic and scummy behavior like this that's earned him the reputation as one of the most hated people in Geometry Dash. But whilst we're talking about reputation, we have to mention N-Pesta, one of the most
How did you just pronounce this nigga's name?
about reputation, we have to mention N-Pesta, one of the most well-known and respected players in the community. He's been a top player for several years, but unlike some people who let their ego get the better of them, N-Pesta has truly remained down to earth through thick and thin. On the 15th of December 2019, N-Pesta would release a video that would change internet
Oh my
culture
god, he's gonna say it throughout the entire video, bro.
forever. His verification of the legendary level Kinos, one of his greatest achievements in Geometry Dash, would go on to amass over 6 million views.
Damn,
However,
okay.
it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows.
I see you, Nathan.
As shortly after the video's release, viewers would start memeing his insane reaction at finally completing the level after over 135,000 attempts. The meme grew exponentially, attracting the attention of massive figures such as Lessons in Meme Culture and even the GOAT PewDiePie. And while it may have been fun for a while, I can't imagine having one of your greatest accomplishments turned into a meme can be fun for that long. A year later, N-Pesta would upload a video where he would have a heart-to-heart with his audience, talking about the effects of being a meme.
Guys, the Kino's reaction meme is still I know this nigga, this is my best friend! Yo, you made it, nigga! Yo, Void! We aren't even best friends, I just said that. Yo, look how fake I am. I switched up as soon as he pops up in a YouTube video.
And the impact it had on
What
him.
the hell? What are you
This allowed
doing
his audience
uploading
to
that?
connect with him on a much deeper level, with comments such as,
N-Pesta gave me more perspective on cyberbullying in under 10 minutes than a teacher has in my life.
N-Pesta had undoubtedly earned the respect of his viewers, but his aura extended even beyond the GD community.
Oh my god, bro,
It
this
turns
video.
out the meme ended up being good for his brand after all, as people who didn't even play Geometry Dash would stop by his videos and show admiration for the incredible feat which he pulled off. Since then, N-Pesta has started focusing a lot more on content creation alongside playing the game, and it's safe to say he's been
Serial
killing
tier
it ever
list.
since.
That's the most
But whilst
N-Pesta upload
N-Pesta
ever.
became adored for his genuine skill in the game, the same can't be said for Space UK. Space UK was once admired as one of the greatest concurrent GD players of his generation, with insane verifications under his belt such as Slaughterhouse.
Bro, compare it to Knock the Fly, I feel like Space UK doesn't deserve the hate that he got. Like, genuinely, oh my goodness, bro. Hey, Knock the Fly, man, I got a spare bed, you know, if you want to come over to my flat. Wait, I meant to say Space UK, fuck. Or Inswish, I heard Inswish is a femboy, bro. I shouldn't be saying this on the charity stream.
However, this would soon change on the 25th of April 2023, when Paco would release a video accusing
Paco.
Space UK of hacking. The rumors would be short-lived, however, as not long after the exposal dropped, Space UK would release a statement admitting everything and confirming that the majority of his completions, including his Slaughterhouse video, were all hacked, with him basically saying that he did it all just for shits and giggles, and because he kept getting away with it. The news spread like wildfire, with video documentaries coming out by the second, some garnering millions of views.
Yo,
With a
nigga,
video
show them the
made by
Pesta reaction,
Voltrox
bro. That's
covering
all we
the
care
topic,
about.
Even being watched by Moist Critical on stream.
So yeah, he cheated all of his shit. Number one player was a big cheater. When I looked this up though, I couldn't find anything about Space UK. Did he, besides Twitter, did he like delete everything he had?
Needless to say, the backlash from the GD community was huge, resulting in Space UK quickly becoming one of the most despised people in the community. He since disappeared from the internet entirely, aside from an interview with Secret Way literally a few days ago, with the comments surprisingly praising him for being an incredibly nice interview guest. Space even admitted to feeling really guilty to
hacking all his levels, even waking up in the middle of the night with migraines, which was really surprising to hear.
Yeah, looking back at it, I'm pretty sure I was feeling really guilty, but I kind of just ignored it. But yeah, no, the fucking sweating, randomly waking up sweating and migraines, I don't ever get them anymore. I never get them. I think I just convinced myself I don't really care about it, even though I low-key kinda did.
Despite his reputation being practically non-existent, it seems he's somewhat managed to sway the community's opinion of him in a positive light. After all, at least he's not a pedophile. Although this might be an unexpected addition to the list, WorldGame is actually one of the most respected figures in the GD community, and has been for quite a long time, with some of his most popular videos dating back over 11 years. And although he only posts about once a year, he is genuinely one of the most impressive people I have ever seen in the community. Like, I don't know why.
Yo, this nigga ran out of names, bro. He just picked a YouTuber out of his ass.
Talking about this. This dude is actually
Bro, you could have picked fucking like technical, bro.
in the head. He's done things like beating all of the ROP top levels blindfolded.
Like, you're past the 10 minutes, bro. You can just you can wrap it up here.
2 separate GD levels at the same time, and many more ridiculously impressive things over the span of a decade. Like, I can't even begin to fathom how one man can do all this crazy shit. Like, this dude genuinely might be a psychopath. He beat Clubstep blindfolded, which took him over 2.1 million attempts, by the way. Crazy shit. Like, this dude genuinely might be a psychopath. He beat Clubstep blindfolded, which took him over 2.1 million attempts, by the way. That's nearly 10 times more than it took to verify Kinos. Like, I don't think most people fathom how it took to verify Kinos. Like, I don't think most people fathom how big of a number 2.1 million is. Like, most people get tired after.
Wait, is he not joking? Bro, 2.1 mil. That shit doesn't even sound believable, bro. I'm sorry.
Attempts, let alone 2 million.
I don't mean to hate on the boy, but like, come on.
The David Goggins of Geometry Dash. That is some David Goggins shit. 2.1 million attempts. I mean, I'll be real. I think even Enpesto would have given up after 1 million attempts.
Bro, he is saying everything. Bro.
I'd rather wipe my ass with sandpaper than do all that. I even left a comment on his video a year ago, which I still stand by today. I truly do think this dude is hella underrated and might be the actual best GD player of all time. Cause I'll be real, all the stuff he's done is borderline superhuman. Like, I genuinely believe if this dude locked in, there isn't a single top 1 he couldn't verify. I don't know what kind of trauma this guy lived through to want to do all this.
Bro, move on to the next nigga, bro. Oh my, dude, he is like, you're past the 10-minute mark, bro.
Sure as hell earned everyone's respect. Also, he might want to visit a psychiatrist. Some of you may or may not know who Anton Sen is, but let me tell you, he is the worst person on this list by far, which, as hard as it sounds to believe, is unfortunately true. Anton Sen is a name that I've heard come up over and over again in the GD community, and although it's hard to confirm with certainty how true the allegations against him are, the general consensus in the community seems to be that this guy is an absolute sicko. I mean, some of the things he's been accused of are so disgusting that I don't think I can share them in this video without it being demonetized. But you know what? I'm going to anyway because I hate money. I'm gonna put a disclaimer here. This part's gonna be disturbing, so I'd suggest skipping if you don't want to hear it. Anton Sen was a 23-year-old GD YouTuber with at one point thousands of subscribers, known for having created the Unikitty series, who was exposed for being a pedophile, making NSFW drawings of his underage sister, and also raping and molesting his 12-year-old sister in real life. And a whole litter of weird, diabolical shit. Now, an accusation of this nature is obviously extremely serious and should have probably been dealt with by the authorities instead of being turned into an internet drama. But from what I could find, he actually does still own a channel under the name Spectre, even though it's super discreet, with videos as recent as 2 months ago, which at the very least means he hasn't...
Bro! Guys, please just be normal, man.
Suffered any legal consequences in the real world. Either way, I did find an unlisted video on his channel where he actually defends himself and plays a voice note from someone claiming to be his sister, where she pretty much says that nothing actually happened.
Oh, I am Anton's sister. I've seen all of the shit you guys have said about me and him, and that's not cool. That's not cool. I'm making this voice message for him and he will use it in this video. So I want everyone to know that he has never sexually assaulted me or abused me or raped me in any way, shape, or form. He would never do that to anyone. It was all a big misunderstanding, bro.
Although it's questionable how reliable this actually is, since he didn't really provide much evidence besides this. In the same video, Anton also admits that he did used to abuse his friends and family, and that he's a changed man now, but he says it in a weird third-person type of way.
Yes, he did abuse his friends and fans, but he has changed over the years. I am, in fact, Anton himself.
To be honest, the whole video itself is pretty weird. He doesn't even reveal that he himself is Anton till about halfway through the video. It makes it even sketchier that he unlisted the video. So make of that what you will. Lastly, I want to end things on a positive note. Who is the most loved person in Geometry Dash? Well, it's actually IShowSpeed. I mean, look at the way he jumps over that spike. He's so inspirational. W Speed, man. We made the right person famous. No, I'm kidding. It's not actually Speed. It's actually Topi GD. Topi started becoming well.
Alright, this nigga's just bored. He's just fucking bored, bro.
Well known in the GD community in around 2020. Being best friends with Dorami, one of the biggest GD YouTubers, gave him a huge boost in exposure, which he would then leverage to gain over 400,000 subscribers. What's impressive is that for a relatively new player to the game, Topi quickly became extremely skilled, gaining notoriety for his uncanny ability to use his fingers as a jackhammer and jitter click about 500 times per second. These videos would blow up his channel,
I can do the same
making
thing with
him
my
a
vibrator.
well-known figure in the community. Although, understandably so, a lot of people began to accuse him of hacking and basically called him overrated. He himself said that at one point he was being bombarded by hate comments. Unlike Kai Guy, however, Topi's feats of spam were actually legit, and the community, noticing that, gave him the recognition he deserved. As well as being a Geometry Dash player, Topi was once ranked top 23 globally in PUBG. And really high in a bunch of other games too. Basically, he was the world's biggest tryhard. But instead of ending up like Eric Cartman in that one South Park episode, Topi would use his skills to make a living on YouTube, which I think is a far better outcome. Topi recently announced that he would be leaving YouTube temporarily to go serve in the Korean military. From what I found though, Topi might be gone for at least a year and a half, which is kinda wild. I didn't expect conscription to be that long. But either way, he can sleep well at night knowing he'll be welcomed back with open arms as one of the most loved people in Geometry Dash, and hopefully won't have to fight against North Korea.
Bro, what is this video, bro?
Recently, I was pretty busy moving out and stuff, which is pretty cool, but I got more videos coming soon, I promise. So
alright, man,
don't take my word for that.
That was a really good video. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what did you guys think about that YouTube video. Me personally, I thought it was very enjoyable. It made me laugh a lot. It made me smile a lot. Let me know what y'all niggas think.